who now have a battle on their hands, 7 points behind, and it's early stages of the second half. Still only 10 minutes into the second 35-minute period. Michael Cahill for Tipperary, knocking it out of defence to Garrow and Ryan, to the team who were beaten at Kilkenny in last year's final, who want to atone for that loss. It's left there for John Dalton to come on to. Little hand pass to Noel Hickey. And Hickey, the man from Dunnamaggin, down there as far as John Fitzpatrick, trying to win his duel with Brendan Maher. He's left it there for Owen Larkin to take it out forward. And Larkin inside towards Richie Power. Went there, unchallenged initially. Now he's challenged, now he's fouled by Michael Cahill, and it's going to be a free in. And that's one thing that Tipperary cannot afford to do, to concede frees to men like Richie Power in situations such as this one here. This was the goal situation, availed of brilliantly by Noel McGrath. And that's the reaction of his manager, Liam Sheedy. Now they're saying, use your head. This is what Henry was saying to the Kilkenny players this time last year.
Brilliant running though by Noel McGrath. I travelled 50-60 yards on the chance that the ball might break, and that only happens maybe once in a lifetime in an Ireland final like that. And Tipperary have to be careful now not to give away a few handy frees and let them go and let Kilkenny creep back into it. They're 6 points up now, and again doing all the hurling, but Kilkenny won't panic, and I'd expect maybe Mark Cover or someone like that to be brought on shortly.
Well, he came on last year, but how they'd love to be able to bring in Henry Shefflin. Took a gamble on his fitness, it didn't work out. Brendan Cummins pucking it out. Remember how close Tipperary came to beating Kilkenny last year, down to about the last 5 to 10 minutes. They couldn't hold out on that occasion. Can they hold out here? The Cats will have other ideas, applying the pressure. Brendan Cummins, cool as you like, and the 35-year-old knocks it back into the middle of the field once again. We're rising up for it as Brendan Maher, collecting it as Padraig Maher, and the Mahers of Tipperary advance. 45 metres out. Caught in there by Noel Hickey, the fullback for Kilkenny. Looking for some support, getting it there from Jackie Tyrrell, the man who started this run in 2006 as captain that year when they beat Cork. As the play continues, there's a little round breaking out between a couple of players off the ball. Owen Larkin trying to advance. Action at both ends of the field. Referee allows play continue. It's Conor O'Mahony who has it. The centre half back linking up with Shane McGrath. The row's over. The play game continues. It's beautifully caught here by Laura Corbin. The man who's got 2 goals in the final. The man who's been fouled now, and it's a free for Tipperary. What a game!
Yeah, what a game Laura Corbin has had. He's just, fantastic catch there. Especially there was after been, a row up in the corner involving maybe 5 or 6 players, and Laura Corbin then shows the leadership again. They're brilliant catch.
Well, we were watching action at one end. This was what was going on at the other. We didn't quite need to call for Judge Judy, but anyway, peace has been restored, and it's going to be a free. And the referee is going to have some words, I think. He's having words with Owen Kelly.
There wasn't much in it. The linesman has called the ref's attention to it. But Tipper not going to be intimidated. Kilkenny physically very, very powerful, but Tipper standing up.
Well, it's Tommy Walsh is now being called across along with Owen Kelly. And no more of that, I think, says Michael Wadding. First referee for Waterford to handle an All-Ireland hurling final since 1990 when it was John Moore. So yellow cards to both players. I'll make that a total of 4 yellow cards in this year's final. 2 per team.
An interesting Noel McGrath, taking the longer frees, worked very well against Cork.
He's taken this one from just inside the 40, from the 65-metre line. The wind did him no favours whatsoever. This contrary swirling breeze, making it impossible for the players.
I just think Owen Kelly's experience, on our final day, he always produces the goods on the big day, and maybe let him take the frees and take the pressure off McGrath. Just let him concentrate on playing the game he's playing, which he's playing brilliantly.
So minimising errors and maximising opportunities at this stage. Declan Fanning under pressure from the hard-working Owen Larkin into the centre of the field where Charles Fitzpatrick gets under it. Runs on there for John Tennyson to come on to. Strongly built fellow, slipping the pass beautifully here from Michael Rice. Dangerous for Tipperary. Rice advanced. Down he goes. Another moment of indiscipline by Tipperary. And there's a chance for Kilkenny to punish them emphatically. This time it's Paddy Stapleton who was being spoken to, along with Paul Curran there, and the referee indicating another free in, which Richie Power will take. He's got a goal and 7. Conor O'Mahony is down injured, as you can see here. He'd be a huge loss. So the medics look at him, we look at Richie Power, and that's over, and it's a goal and 8 points now for Richie Power. The 8 points have come from frees. The goal, of course, came in the first half, in the 32nd minute.
Almost unbelievably, Kilkenny when he scored 2 points from play. Yeah, fair collision there between. It looks like a dead leg maybe that he suffered there. But Kilkenny when he scored 2 points from play, both in the first half. TJ Reid got one, Aidan Fogarty got another. And it's a long time since we've seen that. The Tipperary backs are playing brilliantly. Declan Fanning in particular is having an outstanding game at right half back.
Well, let's go down to the sideline for some comment. Marty Morrissey.
Yes, indeed, Chair. Henry Shefflin showed the first sign of concern by coming down from the substitute bench on crutches down to the dugout. And after a deep conversation, the Kilkenny management team are bringing in a double substitution, Derek Lang and Martin Comerford.
Thanks, Marty. We're watching Derek Lang and Martin Comerford just to the right there. So number 20 will be Derek Lang. He was kind of midfield last year. And Martin Comerford. So number 8, John Fitzpatrick comes off, and number 13, Eddie Brennan, who didn't score today, is being replaced now by Martin Comerford. It now means that they have used 3 of their subs. And we've still got 20 minutes to play in this final. There's a lot of hurling to look forward to. Will it be 5 in a row, that historic target? Or will Tipperary foil them this time, just as awfully foiled Kerry in football back in 1982? An intriguing next 20 minutes of sport on one of the big days in Irish sport. Kilkenny living dangerously at the back. Jackie Tyrrell advancing. Adventurously taken out eventually, and slipped in here as far as John Tennyson. The Cats looking for scores. It's got to drop short. Out comes Brendan Cummins. Oh, the hand pass goes to TJ Reid. What was he doing? And it's gone over the bar. TJ Reid's got a point from play. Just a third for Kilkenny in this match. He's got 2 of the points from play, but Brendan Cummins had time here. Hand passed it to a couple of players who were being well marked. And the initiative is swinging this way and that.
Yeah, just a big clash there. We saw this in the first half. Tip were 6 points up, and next thing Kilkenny headed back to a point, and they were 7 up, and now we're back to 4 points again.
And back comes Patrick Maher, the man in the white helmet, number 11 in there. Tommy Walsh trying to get it up onto his stick, waiting for it. Lark Corbett, the number 15, in the end it's picked up by Jackie Tyrrell, and Tyrrell sets off. He's meant to be left corner back. He has a go from a huge distance, still in play. It's dangerous. Aidan Fogarty trying to make an angle, trying to slip it back in towards TJ Reid. He's overhit it, comes out as far as Declan Fanning, and Fanning to an unmarked player, Brendan Maher. Into the inside forwards towards Lark Corbett, bounces away from John Tennyson, slipped forward once again beautifully. In here as far as Michael Fennelly, back out it comes. Michael Rice inside to TJ Reid, needing a bit of support here, and back to Declan Fanning again. Not the best of clearances. Straight out to Derek Lang, the substitute. Slipped it outside to TJ Reid, running into a lot of Tipperary players, and one of them, Noel McGrath, goal scorer earlier on, swivels around beautifully, has an opportunity to hand pass it outside, takes that opportunity with Paul Maher on his shoulder. Back there battling is Michael Fennelly, helped out by Tommy Welch. Tommy Welch advances 65 minutes out from the Tipperary goal, hits it, lets the wind carry it in, inside towards Fogarty, breaks for the goalkeeper Brendan Cummins, a good deal more careful this time with his clearance. He has 3 players to aim at, one of them Shane McGrath. 19 minutes into the second half, broken down. Kilkenny trying to pick up the initiative again in the middle of the field. Again it's Jackie Tyrrell, 10.5 minutes since Tipperary last scored. Tyrrell's going forward again, got a point in last year's match, on as far as Derek Lang, and it's gone over the bar. Well, he can be the catalyst in their